right, so Alex and I kind of talked a little bit about my menu, and on here on the smoker, Alex, you have some beautiful cuts of meat, right?
Good. Yes, we do. We've got a lot for you to choose from.
Yes, so. Wonderful. So why don't you open it up and tell me a little bit about some of the stuff that you're cooking on here right now.
All right, we've got quite a few different things going on. If you start over here on the left, this is beef brisket, which you can do a lot of different things with. This is just sort of a classic Texas style brisket, which is just salt, pepper, and smoke.
Right.
We also make pastrami, which is really more popular in New England, but I really recommend people to try it. It's actually cured beef and then smoked, so it's a little bit different flavor.
Wow, that is a big cut of meat.
It is. That would feed quite a few people.
Yes.
Up above it is pork butt or pork shoulder, which is what you traditionally make pulled pork barbecue out of. And then we've got some ribs right next to that, which those will be close to being done. And then over to the right side, we've got some chicken breast, which is actually about done. We'll pull that off in a second. And then below that is actually a whole turkey breast.
Wow. And so how long do you have to cook? Obviously, you have to cook different meats different times, but there's a reason why this is a slow cooker, because it takes a lot of TLC to cook it to perfection.
Right. It's an indirect smoker, so that means the fire starts over there behind you, and it takes a long way to work its way around before the smoke actually hits the meat. So it's not too hot, which because of that, it cooks it very slowly.
Right.
You get a lot more smoke penetrated into the meat, which means better flavor.
Right.
So depending on the cut of the meat, it can be anything from those chicken breasts took 2 to 3 hours to where the pork butt will take more like 8 to 10.
Right, and we were looking at that brisket too. I mentioned, that is a big cut of meat, but you guys can really help out with parties. Like I'm having a 40-person party. You can help out with something on the smaller end like that, or something bigger too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We going back to what we said before about custom menus, it doesn't really matter the size of your party. I mean, if you've got 10 people coming over and you want to feed them barbecue, we can do that.
Yeah.
And we've done lunches at some of the factories around here for close to 1,000 people. So
wow.
Anywhere in between those two numbers, which should be just about any party in the Tri-Cities.
Definitely.
We can take care of it.
Definitely. And what's great too is you guys not only offer the meat, but some sides options as well. And we'll take a look at that when we kind of plate this and slice it up and see how you can serve it with.
Yeah, there's a ton of different sides, and you can check those out on the website.
Awesome, wonderful. Alex, thank you so much. We'll have more when we plate this all together for Party in a Pinch. Stay with us.